am your host, Conor McCarthy, and this is the Conor McCarthy Show. Please welcome my guest, Maurice Brazel.
Good. And last but not least, listen to muchachos.
So tell us, how's your experience studying in lockdown?
Both easy and hard. It was easy because you didn't have to move very far, literally from my bed to my desk. But it was also very lonely, as you were only interacting with people through a screen. Being at home also meant that it was easier to join a call and then just do something else with classes running. There were definitely some days where I had the class open on one screen and a game open on the other.
At the start, it was alright. Didn't have to commute much. It was fine. I could make a cup of tea or something if I wanted to. But I also found myself watching a lecture with one eye open and then going back to bed.
My experience of studying online was kind of lazy in an aspect. I found it way too easy to just log in, sign into the class and then just go back to bed. And even with, I have 2 monitors in my room, so I might boot up a game and just have the lecture going in the other screen, which mean I did fall quite behind in my college work. So I kind of felt like if I was inside in person I would have done a lot better.
Very good. Now, how did you find the return to campus in semester 1?
I was nervous, but I took comfort in the fact that most of us didn't really know one another. It certainly helped that I ended up finding a good group of friends. The only thing I didn't really like is the time it takes me to get to college. It takes over an hour, so it was hard on some days just to get the motivation to go in at all.
My return to the campus was kind of different because I left my previous course and I joined into the second year of a new one, so I didn't know anyone that was in the class. Luckily, because everyone went from home in the previous year, no one really knew each other anyway, so it was kind of easy to find kind of a clique and go into that because everything wasn't pre-established. I feel like if it was, it'd be harder to find people, but because everyone was basically first years themselves, it was a lot easier to kind of find a group of people and just hang out with them. So, and also because I was actually in the campus, it was a lot easier to attend the classes, get the work done.
It was interesting coming to the college for the first time because I'd never seen it with my own eyes. And the parasocial construct of Zoom, of this world of people that I had met in college, it was gone and I could interact with real people.
How have you found your life has changed after it, do you think?
I think life did change because it became a new normal to kind of always have masks and sanitize yourself, or otherwise people used to just walk in anywhere and be fine. But now, like if I walk into a supermarket and someone isn't wearing a mask, I would stay a bit clear of them. I know even with the government guidelines, it's okay now not to wear them, but I kind of still feel like I kind of do rather wear them.
I suppose I'm a lot more outgoing than I used to. It probably comes with 2 years of not being able to leave the house or interact with people. I find that I try to spend more time with other people instead of being a loner. Other than that, I suppose it hasn't really changed that much.
Got very used to lockdowns, and that used to being isolated and not leaving my house. So I find my social skills are incredibly lacking after it.
So tell us, Maurice, what do you look forward to in the future?
Going forward, what I'm most looking forward to has nothing to really do with the pandemic. I'm just kind of looking forward to kind of graduating and finding a job. I'm kind of wishing to move country.
Mostly getting into an animation job once I graduate. Travelling to different countries as well. Maybe even moving to one. Mostly just a chance to explore the world and find out exactly who I am. Though I wouldn't say no to my boyfriend joining me either.
Few questions are more puzzling than what does the future hold.
That's all, folks.